Good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to the dignitaries on the dais, respected faculty members, our volunteers, proud parents, and all our new first-year students of Department of Engineering and Technology, Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university. I know it's post-lunch, so first of all, let's give a big round of applause to yourselves. You are officially now a VVDU DET students. My name is Professor
वृता या वीणा वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमाम् आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणापुस्तकधारिणीमभयदाम् जाड्यान्धकारापहा हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदाम्
Thank you, dignitaries. Hi, everyone. Hi, students. Can I get a cheer? Hello. Oh, why so energy is down? Aren't you excited to be here as your first day as college students? Yes? If so, give a high five to the person sitting next to you. Just give a high five to the person sitting next to you. Good. Great, you have just made one new friend beside you. And to the parents, please give yourself a little cheer that your ward has now made it to the college. I now invite our principal sir, Dr. Mohan Avasthi, to please felicitate our guest of honor, Mr. Sahil Harjai, CEO of Harjai Group. I request Principal Sir to please felicitate our guest of honor, Mr. Sankalp Sharma from Tata Consultancy and Services. Thank you, sir. I invite our principal, Dr. Mohan Avasthi sir, to address the students and present the college overview.
A very good afternoon to all the parents and dear students. First of all, welcome to Bharati Vidyapeeth. Thank you for choosing the Bharati Vidyapeeth as your career path for the undergraduate program for the BTech that branch you have chosen for. So, on behalf of management, on behalf of all the teaching and non-teaching staff, on behalf of my own, I welcome you all to be a part of Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be University, Department of Engineering and Technology, Navi Mumbai. Now, you all have heard Bharati Vidyapeeth, no, don't need any information about it, but many of you will be quite aware of that, what actually this deemed to be university all about, how many institutes are Bharati Vidyapeeth having. Many times, some parents during the counseling session has expressed their concern that, sir, degree valid hogi kya? Whether this is a private university, whether it will be degree valid or not. So I'll answer all your question, whatever you're having it for. Rest assured for that Bharati Vidyapeeth is one of the renowned institute, not only India, but for the entire world over there. So start with the Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university was started in the year 1964 by our honorable founder chancellor, Dr. Patang Rao Kadam. He started this institute in the Pune from the 2 rooms. He was from a very, very humble background, even not having a money to come to the Pune for that. So he was the son of a farmer, belonging to a very unprivileged family for that. So he knows the power of the education for that. So he has come to the Pune working for any education institute, and with just 2 rooms, he has started the Bharati Vidyapeeth. Now, in that 2 rooms that he has started he was getting the training for the 2 things. One is the English, second was mathematics, maths. These are the 2 things at the time he thought that students are not very much not comfortable with. So he started with the 2 rooms with this training of the English and the mathematics. And after that, he doesn't look back. Now the Bharati Vidyapeeth is the largest multidisciplinary university across India. Except aviation, we have all the courses available in Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university for that. So we are very thankful whatever we are, it is only because of Dr. Patang Rao Kadam, his vision to give the quality education to all parts of the society. This is what he has started the Bharati Vidyapeeth. And after 1964, he has started the schools, then he has started the commerce colleges, science colleges, law colleges, along with that. And then the things get set up and the Bharati Vidyapeeth becomes the most renowned institute in the India. So this is what our leaderships are. As we have said, it is started by Honorable Dr. Patang Rao Kadam Sahib. He is the founder chancellor of Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university. Our chancellor at present is Dr. Shivaji Rao Kadam. He was the member of the UGC for 4 times, a very renowned educationist not only in the state of Maharashtra but all over the part of the India. Our vice chancellor, Dr. Vivesh Savji. He is a doctor by profession, MD MS by profession, and he is serving as a vice chancellor for our Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university. Now he's next is our pro chancellor. This is Vishwajit Kadam Sahib. He is a member of assembly from the Sangli district. He is also the ex-minister of Maharashtra in the Maharashtra government when the Congress and Uddhav Shiv Sena was there in the power. Then our mentor of this institute, Sapnali Kadam ma'am, he is looking after this entire institute and mentoring us for all the programs that we are conducting it for. So he is the mentor of our institute. And Dr. Vilas Rao Kadam, He is the regional director for looking after all three campuses of the Navi Mumbai campuses over there. So these are our leadership under their guidance. We are working at our Department of Engineering and Technology over here. Now coming to the vision of the institute. Every institute start with its vision. What actually the vision of the institute is. So our vision is to give the quality education, that is to become a world-class university for the social transformation through dynamic education, because education is the only thing by which a society can change. We have seen those who are from the very poor ground, their son got educated well, and now they are working in the MNCs, and their entire coming generations have been changed entirely for that. So education is the only thing that can change the life of the people for that. So our Honorable Patang Rao Kadam Sahab, knowing it very well, he knows the power of the being the member of the MLA from the Sangli district, and then belonging to the very rural class family for that. He knows the education of the power. So that's why he has started not only educate himself, but only educated, he tries to educate the complete society for that. So this is what his vision and why we have started this institute for that. So our vision is to change the society through dynamic education. This is what our vision of our Bharati Vidyapeeth is. Now, many of you are not aware of what actually this deemed to be universities. We always said that we are Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university, Department of Engineering. And so what actually this deemed to be university is? Actually, it is the deemed to be status given by the central government. Now, you find that there are many private universities in Maharashtra, not only in Maharashtra, but India also. They are made by passing the resolution in the state assembly. They are made by the state government over there. So in the state government, resolution is passed by the state assembly, and the university is constituted for that. But not all the universities are deemed to be university for that. This status is not given to all the universities. The deemed to be status is given to only few universities. There are certain parameters for that. And for once the university fulfill that parameters, that is how he is contributing to the research, how many courses that they are offering it for, what is the strength of the faculty, what is the strength of the institution, what are the different courses that they are offering it for, how the students are getting praised, what happens of the students after the 4 years of graduation. Keeping that the entire parameter in mind, the central government provide the deemed to be status for that. And for that, not only it is not the resolution that has been passed by the government or the secretary, it is the resolution that has been passed, or it is the act by the parliament. The act has been placed in the parliament. There is a discussion on that, and only after that discussion and after getting the resolution passed in the parliament, New Delhi, then the UGC give the deemed to be status to the certain universities for that. So we are proud to be that deemed to be status is given to us by the UGC after passing the act in the parliament. So not all the university can write as a deemed to be status for that. So we are very proud to say that in the year 1996, by passing the resolution by the Act 3 of UGC, we have got a deemed to be status from the central government. And today we are one of the largest multidisciplinary university across the India for that. So that is what very important for that, to understand that the deemed to be status, it is a status given to the national universities, not the state university for that. So we are very proud to have this status to our Bharati Vidyapeeth for that. Now, we are recognized by all the authorities. Our degree, whatever we are given, it is recognized by all the authorities there in the India. We are member of the AIU, that is Association of Indian Universities. We are also the member of the Commonwealth Universities also. So not only our degree is applicable at India, but it is also applicable to across world for that. So we are also the member of the Commonwealth University for that. We are the category 1 university in that case. The UGC categorized the university category 1, category 2 or category 3. So we are the category 1 university, that is the status given by the UGC to us. Then we have A++ grade of NAC. This is what, again, many of you are knowing that NAC accreditation is, you'll be knowing, National Assessment and Accreditation Council. Every 5 years, for 5 years, this rank has been given to the university. Since last 5 years, we are always amongst the top ranking universities in India. So we are having present the A++ grade for that. If you are not aware of that, you can search in the Google what actually this A++ grade of the NAC is all about. So it is given to the certain very few universities available in India for that. We are the 2F and 12B status of the university that is there for that. Only following certain parameters, this 2F and 12B status is given to us. Most important, the NIRF ranking, National Institution and Ranking Framework. If you all are aware of that, many of you are those who are doing, they are searching it. What is your NIRF ranking for that? So this NIRF ranking we are having is 59. Since the inception of NIRF, we are always among the top 100 universities in India. So again, this is not being given by any private agency. This is the status which has been given by the government of India. Every year, the UGC or the government of India conducting a survey, and based upon the survey, the ranking to all the universities in India has been provided, and we are among the top 100 university across the India for that. So these are not only government of India, many private ranking agencies has also given us the ranking. We are the top 10 universities in the India also given by India Today, and many other ranking for that. So as far as your degree is concerned, if you go into the LinkedIn, you will find that there are more than 10 lakhs alumni are there, which they are working across world for that. So you go to the LinkedIn, simply type alumni of Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university. You will find the list of the students, those who are working in various organization, top ranking organization in the world itself for that. So the degree is valid for entire world. Whenever you are going, whatever you are doing, the degree is validated. There is no mark of question that this degree cannot be validated, or it is a private university or something like that. So that is nothing like that for that. So yeah, we are well recognized. We are well regulated by the government of India over that. Not only government of India, we are having UGC approval as well as the AICT approval also. Many of the deemed universities are not getting the approval from AICT, but we are having both the approvals. We are having the approval for UGC as well as the AICT, that is All India Council for Technical Educations. So that recognition we are also having it for that. All our courses are AICT recognized for that. Whatever the engineering courses that we are offering in Bharati Vidyapeeth, all are recognized by AICTE for that. Now we are having 8 campuses across India. We are having a campus at Dhankawadi, Pune, then Erandwane, Pune, then in Navi Mumbai, New Delhi, Sangli, then we have Kolhapur, Solapur. These are the places where we are having our medical colleges, we are having our engineering colleges, we are having our pharmacy colleges, nursing colleges, whatever the college education that we are having. These are the 8 campuses where the education has been followed for that. Now this 23,000 plus students, this is the data for last year. If you include the 26-27 students, we have more than 26,000 students, those who are presently enrolled at our campuses in our Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university. Now this is the status of deemed to be university. We are having many other institute which has been affiliated to Mumbai universities. For example, in Sector 7, we have College of Engineering Navi Mumbai, which has been affiliated by Mumbai University for that. So we have more than 13-14 institutions, those who are affiliated, those who are not the part of BVDU, that is a Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed university, but they are the part of the, like for example, Savitribai Phule University, Mumbai University, Indraprasth University, New Delhi. If you include that count, the count will increase to more than 50,000 for that. So this much strength we are having at Bharati Vidyapeeth, and this much confidence the parents and students are showing us on the Bharati Vidyapeeth over here. We have more than 1,600 teaching staff members across the Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed university, and more than 3,500 plus non-teaching staff, those who are supporting the quality education for the students now. We are in total 43 institutions, then 29 constituent units, 7 schools, and 7 credits centers of excellence over there. Now probably now presently you said what actually these schools are. This is not the primary school I'm talking about. These are the schools that has been given by for the excellence of that, for school of pharmacy, school of nursing, school of homeopathy, school of Ayurvedic. These are the 7 schools that we are having presently in the Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university for that. Now, as we have said, whatever the degree that you think about is available in Bharati Vidyapeeth. We are having the pharmacy, we are having law, we are having MBBS, MD. These are the degrees that have been available for that. Homeopathic, Ayurvedic, physiotherapy, nursing, you name it, we have it. Except aviation, Bharati Vidyapeeth provides all the education across the multidisciplinary. So we can very proudly say that yes, we are the largest multidisciplinary university across the India. We started, we start from the school educations, then we have certificate programs, we have UG programs, we have PG programs, and we have also the postdoctorate fellowship programs at our Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university for that. So yes, in whatever the degree that you can think about that degree is available at the Bharati Vidyapeeth university for that. So rest assured for that, your ward is in very safe hand, and this multidisciplinary advantage you will get once your ward reaches to the final year. The quality of project that is going to make, because of this multi-university approach, the quality of project is very full, and you will see that how many patents the students have been filed in the last 3 years at Bharati Vidyapeeth at our campus over there. Now, these are the number of institutes that are there in Pune, that we have medical college, the nursing college, homeopathic college, Ayurvedic college, physiotherapy college. These are the colleges which are there in Pune. Then we are having in Yaranwani campus, the visual arts college, law college, Pune College of Pharmacy, which is a very old organization, and this always comes under the top 10 institution in the NRF ranking for that. We have Navi Mumbai, where we have dental college, then we have nursing college, we have physiotherapy college, we have management college. These are the institutes that are there in across the different campuses in India over there. So one of the campus that is in New Delhi, another campus, rest of them are in Maharashtra. Next, please. Now, we not only for India, we are signed an MOU with various international universities also. They are the renowned universities that we are having a tie-up with. Now, the purpose of signing this MOU is to have the student exchange program. You can earn the credit by reaching out to the different sectors over there. You can do the joint project with them. There is a faculty exchange program. You can publish a joint research paper with them. You can make a project along with that. Their students can come our campus for that. They are visiting our campus. Many of our students are visiting their campuses also. So like that, this MOU has been signed with the various universities so that the students can also have the exposure for these international universities also. Next, please. So these are the universities and these are the MOUs that have been signed with those universities over there. Now, these are not only India, we are having international students also. These are the countries that the students are having it for. We have the students for Indonesia, Sri Lanka, Sudan, Nepal, Iran, Somali, and like anything, not only Arab countries, but also from the Africas and other countries also. We are having the students across globe over there, which are working in the various institute or various campuses at Bharati Vidyapeeth over there. Next, please. Now, coming to some of the accreditation, all our courses are accredited by NBA. Now, what is NBA? That is the National Board of Accreditation. Again, Government of India has given certain quality parameters, and based upon that, every year the accreditation is to be done for that. So it is mandatory for all the institutions to have the accreditation for that, and accordingly, the grades have been provided to the students. So all our engineering courses are accredited by NBA, that is a National Board of Accreditation. Again, it is a body of AICTE. Probably you might have aware of that AICTE, that is All India Council of Education, Technical Education. They are granting an accreditation to the institute, those who are applying it for. So based upon that, all our accreditations, all our courses are NBA accredited for that. We are having, we are always participating in the NAC ranking for that, and always we get the highest grade, that is A++ grade. In the consecutive 4 cycle, we got the A grade and this year we got the A++ grade for that. If you see our NIRF ranking, except 1 year, always our NIRF ranking are increases. This year we are having 59th ranking in the NIRF. That is we are the top 59th university in entire India for that. And this tag has been given by the Government of India, not by any private organization for that. So we always remains among the top 100 university across the India, and we are very confident when this year the NIRF ranking will be on or will be displayed, will among the top 50 universities in the India itself for that. So these are the ranking that the institution are having it for. In Bharati Vidyapeeth, we believe on the overall development of the students. So not only academics, we are offering various value-added courses also. You have to do the MOOC courses, you have to do the NPTEL, SWAM courses, probably you heard about that. That is a mandatory part of your discussion. We are giving the foreign language, teaching the foreign language, that is Japanese and German, so that the students can also go for, if they want to go for the higher studies to any of these countries, because in Japan and Germany, these are the 2 countries which are offering the higher education free of cost for that. So if you are really interested on that, if you want to go for the higher education in that institution, then you can very well avoid, and then you can take this one. So we are teaching the Japanese and the German language also for that. Value-added courses have been offered for that. So these are the not only the academics, but other things that is required to get a total education or total quality education. These are the things that have been provided to our students for that. Now coming to the institute where you have taken the admission for. So we are the part of Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university. The degree that you'll get in the last will be of Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university. That is what the degree is. And the college name is Department of Engineering and Technology, Navi Mumbai. Now in this campus, we are offering the computer science and engineering, computer science and engineering AIML, computer science and business system, IT, and that is information technology and electronics and telecommunication. These are the 5 undergraduate programs that has been offered at this institute. All these programs are accredited, or all these programs are accredited by or affiliated to All India Council for Technical Education. Every year we are getting a EOA. Every year we need to apply the data, and only after getting certain parameters, fulfilling the quality parameters, the AICT give the recognition to these programs. So we are taking the recognition from AICT also. Next, please. We have more than 100 faculty members. We have professors, we have associate professors, we have assistant professors for that. More than 100 professors are there in our campus to give the quality education to the students. Then all our classes is ICT enabled. All our entire campus are Wi-Fi enabled. You can access the Wi-Fi from anywhere, any part of the building over there. Then all our classrooms are having the smart boards over there. We have more than 30 laboratories in our campuses for that, which is air conditioned. All the classrooms and labs are air conditioned for our students for that. Because in Mumbai, it is very difficult to study during the hot season. It is get very, very difficult to study during the summer season for that. So entire classrooms has been air conditioned for that. Now, as you have said, we have more than 550 computers. All our lab are equipped with the latest softwares for that. Whatever the software is required for the academics, we have upgraded it. Recently, we have tie-up with Tata Communication. We have Tata Vayu Lab for that. So whatever the generative AI and AI lab that is required, we have a tie-up with Tata, and that Tata lab is available at our campus also. So whatever the infrastructure is required for giving the quality education, that has been available at our campus in our labs also. So this is about all our research journals, whether it's a research journal of international reputation or national reputation, all are available in our digital library, in our library itself. Next, please. Now, our courses, the most important thing, the heart of any institute is how their curriculum is. So we are following the NEP 2020 policy, which has been provided by Government of India. Because of that, at the time of counseling, you have also heard that we are offering various minor degree also. So suppose the students have taken the minor degree suppose the student is there in electronics and telecommunication, and he wants to study the cyber security in the case for that. So he can opt for the minor degree in cyber security. So in the last, if he complete both the major and minor course successfully, he will get a degree of BTech in electronics and telecommunication with minor in cyber security. Like that, there are various courses are there. So it gives a glimpse. For example, computer science engineers are there. Nowadays, you might have heard about various technologies that has been come up, like chip technology that has been come up. So you want to have the VLSI technology to be understand for that. Computer engineer want to go for in the chip technology design for that. You can opt for the VLSI course for that, VLSI degree. So again, the VLSI course can be offered. So you'll get a degree in BTech in computer science engineering with minor in VLSI design for that. So you'll also become eligible for the whatever the VLSI job opportunities comes in front of you. So like that, there are various NEP guidelines which has been given, which is we are 100% following for that. So major degree, minor degree is one of the thing for that. Most important thing, we have the industrial taught courses. There are many subject, one subject in the third year and final year, which has been taught by the industry persons over there. This is what we call the industry taught courses for that. The industry person comes to the campus and he teaches that particular subject. So the students can be very aware of what actually is happening in the industries for that. Apart from that, various guest lectures. For example, today we are very fortunate to have the industry person, those who are joining us for the orientation program for that. So like that, we have tied up with many of the industries, those who are coming regularly in our campuses for guiding the students for that. We have various clubs for that. We have more than 12 clubs which are working in our campus. This is run entirely by the students for that. The parents are simply a guiding force on that. And then entire thing, who has to be called for, where to be called for, what topic the students need to take for that, all has been decided by these students for that. There are various, not only academic activity, but cultural activity and sports activity are also been organized by these students club over there. So like that, we have all the students club for the overall development of the student. Then, next please. Now, most important thing nowadays is the ICT, information and communication technology. Now, this becomes a very, very crucial part for the teaching nowadays. So as I've said, the entire campus is Wi-Fi enabled. This is entirely secured by the digital camera. So there is no worry about that. Whatever the campus that we are having, whenever go, you are secured by the camera. Very soon we are going to have a boom barrier at our center, at our main gate over there, where no unauthorized person will be allowed to enter in the campus without the permission for that. So campus is entirely secured for the women candidate. It is entirely equipped with all the digital camera, everything, whatever the activity the students are performing, that has been captured at the digital camera for that. So need to rest assured for. Then classrooms are having the ICT smart boards over there. We are using the flip classroom. The students can use it for that. All the latest software which we are using the flip classrooms over there. Students are given the topic. They need to explain in front of the students for that. So whatever the latest pedagogy that has been used in the teaching nowadays are being used at our Bharati Vidyapeeth. Overall development of the student, academics is also a very important part for that. But apart from that, the industries are looking for many things. They need a managerial skill amongst the students. If you need a managerial skill, then you need to organize the function. So youth function has been organized. We are organizing a youth festival every year for our students. Very frequently, we are organizing the international level hackathon for that. Now, in last year, when we organized the hackathon at the India level, more than 600 students have been participated along with our students in the hackathon for that. So various ideas have been come from the industry persons come. They have given their thoughts on the whatever the project that has been developed by the students, and what is the things that is if they want to convert it into their incubation center or they want to convert it into their actual market rollout. Then the ideas has been given. Even the finances has been also been provided to those students over there. So we are believing on the overall development of students. Saturday, Sundays, the sports grounds are full with the students. We are having basketball ground, we are having a volleyball, football ground, then club cricket, then table tennis, then chess, carom, whatever the internal sports are there, that has been also been available for the students, and it is available to the students for the use after the college hours for that. So yes, we are having all the facilities, the sports ground in the front of this building. You might have already seen that. So all the sports facility which has been required is available at our Bharati Vidyapeeth for that. Next, please. Now, we have started in the year 2019 and our first batch has been passed out in 2023 for that. So since 2023, whosoever is the university topper is from our institute only. Every year we are producing a university since 2023. Once our first batch has been passed out, all the 3 years the institute topper is from our university itself. We have Marmor Institute, that is College of Engineering Pune. So these two colleges are following the same syllabus for that. So we are amongst all our students are always among the topper in the university. Not only in the university, but also in the departments also. For example, in IT or CSBS, the toppers are always from our institute only for that. Next, please. Now, the most important thing which most of you people are looking for, that is every parents ask, sir, aapke placement kitna tha? Last year, what was the placement? Sir, average package kitna gaya? Sir, highest package kitna tha? Sir, minimum package kitna tha? So this is the thing that has been asked by all the parents at the time of counseling over there, and this is the most important parameters by which any parents or student chooses the campus for that. So yes, it is one of our USP of the Department of Engineering and Technology that we are having a quality placement over there. Now, if you have any friends in the software industry or any industry over there, you'll find that whenever the campus placement happens, they are not only they choose the student based upon their soft skill. What communication skill you are having it for. Probably the sir is there from the TCS, you might know that how important the communication skill is. Right? So what is the communication skill the students are having it for? What is the quantitative ability? What is the reasoning ability? First, they are test on that basis for that. Once you clear that, then and only then you will go for the technical round and the HR round for that. So you must have a soft skill to be mastered before going for the placement. So keeping that in mind, we are providing a pre-placement training to all our students from the second year itself. So once you reaches to the second year, that is in third semester, we divide our pre-placement module in the 4 modules, that is M1, M2, M3 and M4. In the third semester, you'll get a module 1, in fourth semester module 2, like that. Fifth and sixth semester, you'll get module 3 and 4. Now this will help once you reach it. So what happened because of that? Once you reaches into the 7th semester, you'll equip with all the soft skill that has been required for getting a placement in the good industry for that. So we are providing a pre-placement training to all the students where you should be able to comfortable with whatever the communication skill is, how to write a resume, how to discuss, how to face the HR. We conduct the mock interviews for the our students for that. So we make sure that all the students, those who reaches into the 7th semester, he will be well equipped with whatever the soft skill is required for getting a good quality placement for that. So this is what our target is. This is what the pre-place. So not only for this placement, we are also working on the internship. We are providing a paid internship to our students for that, because in the 8th semester, the entire 6 month is used for this 6-month internship only, where you need to go for the internship also. Now, why it is kept in the 8th semester? Because many of the time, once you get placed in the 7th semester in the any organization, the organization says, sir, can you join early? Can your student join early? So what we say that, okay, let's put the 8th month internship in the 6-month internship in the 8th semester. So whenever if the students got selected, and if it's the company permits, he can join the company after 7th semester itself, and the entire 8th semester he can work along with the industry for that. This is a very good unique feature that has been provided at our campus as per the NEP policy. That is, the 8th month internship is provided. For internship, we are also supporting our students to get a good internship over there in the placement for that. Next, please. Now, if you see the figure, now, whatever the effort that has been taken by the training and placement department, our placement is more than 90% over it. If you want to see, I welcome the parents to see the data is available in our training and placement department, because we check the offer letters which has been come by the institute. Always in the last 3 years, we are having more than 90% placement over all the eligible students. Now in 22-23, like that, we have 102 students placed out of 120, then 122 out of 140, 118 out of 160. And last year, 25-26, our 108 student number is 13, but 2 days back, 5 more students have got their offers. So it is 108 students, those who have got the offer letter out of 116 students for that. So these are the students. The batch was of 160, 180, and out of 180 students, 116 students are opted for placement. Rest of them are interested for the higher education, or they are interested for going to their family businesses for that. So in the Navi Mumbai area, we are the best placement provider at this region over there. Our placement is more than 90%. Highest package, the training and placement department probably give you the more detailed information ki type of placement that we are having it for. So highest package was 20 lakhs. Lowest package was 4 lakhs, and average package is 6.5 lakhs for that. Even though out of the 102 students, many of the students are having 2 offers and 3 offers also. Total, there are 178 offers that has been available with the students. So out of these 102 students, many students are having the multiple offers also. So this is what our placement data is, and this is what we can say that this is our USP, that is the unique selling point of our institute, that we are, at least our motive is ki whatever the fees that you are giving is in 4 years. At least we should give you the job in that much annual package, that the cost should get recovered within 2 or 3 days for that. So consider this as an investment that you are making it for, to the career of your ward. And after that, within 2 to 3 years, if your ward is regular, he is not having any backlogs for that, coming college to regularly, following the instruction provided by training and placement department, rest assured that you will get a job of minimum that offer, that you will be able to recover this cost within 2 to 3 years for that. Rest assured. Education in India, we don't consider the education as an investment, but really feel that education is the one of the best investment the person can make towards his life career. So this is what moral responsibility is, to provide the placement to the student in such a way that 2 to 3 years the cost will get recovered for that. This is what the companies, those who are regularly visiting our campuses for campus diet, this might you have seen our pamphlet also in our information that we are providing you at the time of counseling also. So these are the companies those who are visiting it for. The most important thing, although we are very young institute, only 3 batches and we pass out, but we have the registered alumni association. We have a Companies Act. We have the trust made by in the name of alumni, our alumni, Bharati Vidyapeeth Alumni Trust for that. All the pass out students are the member of that. The advantage of this is whenever we call the students are regularly coming to our campuses for giving the what happens in the industry for that, how to crack the entry, what is the latest technology that has been going on in the industry itself, what are the skill sets that has been required in the final year to crack the placement drive for that. So these are the guidance our alumni has been providing to our current students for that. They are helping them in getting the internship for that. Whatever the companies they are going it for, they are helping them in the internship also for that. Apart from that, they are also guiding us in giving the good projects. Whatever the task that has been given to them, they also share with our present batch also, and they are able to do the joint project along with the industry itself. So these are the advantages we are having with our alumni association for that. So yes, that's all from my side. Once again, on behalf of Bharati Vidyapeeth management and Bharati Vidyapeeth teaching and non-teaching staff, I welcome you all to the Department of Engineering and Technology, Navi Mumbai. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for that wonderful welcome to the Bharati family. It's my honor to invite Principal Sir to please felicitate Mr. Hussain Said on stage. He is serving as Assistant Commissioner in Income Tax Department, Government of India. Sir, we would like to hear your views and your experiences.
Thank you, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. First, I would like to address respected Principal, sir, Vice Principal, ma'am, and all the dignitaries present on the dais, and all the parents who are here in the auditorium, who have both hope and some nervousness as their children are going to in the next phase of their life, and the all students who are here, who have passed the exam and who are here in this hall to start their new journey onwards. Basically, many people dream to study hard. Many people have started dreaming like now we have to go to engineering and etc. People give entrance exam. Not everybody passes. You are one of the few chosen people who have dared to view this dream and are now here in this auditorium for your next step and next stage in your life. So basically, as not part of the career perspective, as part of the personality, I wanted to share you few things with you. First, basically in my journey here, I have met many people who are at the top of the corporates or the top of the bureaucracy. There are some few similar features or characteristics which I found unique and some similar patterns. Unique things is unique to every individual, but the similar patterns at the top of the bureaucracy or the corporates, which we can see is that these people are not the most intelligent or the most educated people, but they are the most sound-minded people. They have a balance of opinion about them. If you ask them about anything, they might have something to say. And if they don't know, they will accept with respect, no, I might not know. I need to read it in detail. So have a balanced and sound personality. Second, these people are very emotionally intelligent. What to say, when, and how. So these are the sort of things which you should aim at. Now, like if you are going to step into the career journey, many of you might feel now we have cleared the engineering entrance exam. Now we are in the college. Let's enjoy the college time. Let's chill. We have 4 years to study and then we will get our dream job. We will start working in corporates. We have seen in many web series and movies how the lifestyle of the corporates and engineers are in cities like Bangalore, or if you move to some California, etc. But basically, this is also a time, apart from enjoying, you have to focus on your personality, on your career. Whatever you will give to yourself in these 4 years will shape your future 50, 60 years of your life. What type of a lifestyle are you going to enjoy? What type of things you are going to buy? What type of things you will be able to give to yourself or your family will depend in these 4 years in this campus. So apart from studying, whatever the syllabus is there, as sir was explaining in very detailed and very calm manner, whatever the things they are offering, it's a wonderful experience. So do take it very seriously. As if we see from the market perspective, not everybody graduating here will be going to get their dream job immediately. So what to do then? We have to be a bit more higher up than the others in our field. The company which will be coming here to choose you for the company, they will be wanting to get the best. You might not be best that time, but you still have a chance to improve. But you still now have the chance. In these 4 years, things that you should focus on yourself is first the communication skills. As sir was also explaining, a very beautiful power a person can has is like whatever they are thinking, they can beautifully explain it to the person who is standing in front of them. Be it juniors, be it colleagues, whatever ideas do you have, you might have the brilliant ideas. But if you are not able to communicate, someone else will take the chance as they will be able to speak it up. Till now, you might have been in a family, you might be expressing your views very comfortably to your father, mother, sister, brother. But we might not be able to deliver it to a stranger in the same confidence. You might think, what if I fumble? What if I say something wrong? People will laugh. People will make fun of me. No. It is, you should be confident enough to be very good at communication, be it oral, be it written communication. It will help you a lot in your future. Second, be in a very creative mode. Develop a hobby. Apart from studying, apart from being good at communication skills, you should be indulging in a hobby which will keep you creative. Like people read books, people do something to keep themselves, like unclog their minds. Some write journals. This also helps. So this type of activities will give you a balanced personality. And apart from it, basically you will be dealing with many people once you are out of here. So try to develop a sense of friendship with whatever batchmates you have. I am in service. Many of my friends who are in service, they have a very good network of friends. Whenever we need something to done, oh, I have my friend in this company. I have my friend in that company. This might help, that might help. So the network you build here will help you in long term. And apart from it, like whatever the career you will choose, if you want to have your own startup, you want to work in some company, you want to work with the government, you have endless possibilities as you are sitting now. So expand your horizon and start preparing yourself from now. Also take up a sport. Like this campus is very beautiful. As sir was explaining, they have a lot of sports activities and avenues. So try to pick up a sport. These sports will help you to keep fit, both mentally and physically. Sports is also a very good hobby to give you mental resilience. You will not feel hopeless after a defeat. You will feel the thrill that next time I'll improve, next time I'll do better. There are many people who didn't get the opportunity they deserve. You are here, you got this opportunity. Now try to make the best use out of it. The best use out of the campus here, the teachers here, the resources here. So when you will go out of here from 4 years, after 4 years, you will see the change in yourself, that I am the best of myself. And continue improve yourself, as the market outside is not as kind as the teachers here would be. They will not teach as with the same patience or with the same kindness or the same smile on their face. As we can see, the market expects very different things from us, not exactly what we are ready for. So be motivated. Don't lose hope. Now we are seeing that there are less jobs now for engineering and etc. Or for people are thinking what we are seeing in news. No. There is something for everybody, and you should see what I am fit for. And whatever you want, you should thrive for it excellently in academics, in every field. As you don't know what is going to come tomorrow, but you can prepare yourself for tomorrow. You cannot see the future. You cannot decide for the future, but you can build yourself for the future. Whatever it comes, I shall stand and face that with the enough ability I have and the potential personality traits I will gain from this prestigious university. So whatever you feel, whatever people say to you that this cannot be done, that cannot be done, if you are confident enough, give it a try. Many of the people who are not in the best position, just because they are truly worried and they do not try. They think, what if I fail? The failure is just a step. In my UPSC journey, I failed 3 times, 4 times, but I still started pushing myself. No, let's see what happens. I learned from my failures. What I did was, if suppose something I approached and it rejected me, what I did was I came back, I reevaluate myself, what this particular position wants and what I am now. and what needs to be done for me in my personality, in my knowledge base, in my approach to change that and reach that level. By some steps, by some do's and don'ts, I reached that. So I was satisfied, I was happy. So the same is the mantra for everything in your life. If you fail in exams, suppose you miss by some marks, some company said, no, we want that level of skill. So don't be like nervous. Don't feel sad. Just take it as an opportunity to improve yourself. And now is the opportunity in your hand. As you come in this campus, step in this campus, step in with hope, with joy, and a creative mind to learn, to get maximum out of the people from these facilities, from the teachers. Ask as many questions as you want. Make everything clear in your mind so that you can get the best out of yourselves. College days won't come again. And you will miss this area and everything. So try to make best use out of it. Okay? And whatever you think of yourselves, you want to become, it is possible. Many people have done it. If somebody has done it, you can also do it. If nobody has done it, then you should do it. Be the first. Be the first from this university, from India, whatever you want. Okay? And I wish you all the best for your careers ahead and your learning experience in this wonderful university. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for those insightful words. It's now my pleasure to invite Mr. Sahil Harjai, CEO of Harjai Group, on stage.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope I'm audible to everybody here. Pakka? All right. Great. So thank you very much for this chance to be speaking here with all these young, bright minds that I see. I want to talk a little bit to you guys about my personal journey. And I hope that some of you have some takeaways from what I have done. That I am a graduate from COEP, College of Engineering, Pune. It's been more than a decade since I graduated. And you are entering into this engineering in the most prime time with AI going guns blazing everywhere, right? So there's a lot of things that are vastly different for you, but there's a lot of things that will be very similar. One thing that goes on, and I recommend for everybody to do, is to join your clubs. Right, I was part of the entrepreneurship club at my college. I was part of a media cell at my college. I was part of my web team, and I did everything. एक semester ये किया, दूसरे semester वो किया, and without any purpose, without any thoughts that I'm enjoying myself and I'm learning something at the same time. Now, considering that in the AI world, considering what I learned at that time, had I had AI as part of what I was doing, things would have been very different. See, today, many companies are outsourcing thinking and intelligence to AI. And many companies did a lot of POCs, and I come from one of those, right? We did hundreds of POCs, and when the entire AI wave came, everybody was like, "Arey, abhi, you don't need so many people, you can do this job, isme. Over 98% of those POCs in the last 3 years have failed. Right? And this is a fact. This is a fact published by Gartner. The reason for this failure was that you cannot take the human element out of what AI is doing. The clubs that I was a part of at my engineering college allowed me to understand how am I interacting with people, understand how would people interact with me, what is required to be told, what is required to be held back. And the same kind of learning has to go into AI. I had a chance of discussing a couple of things with the other guests here, and we spoke about how you of course have AI as part of core engineering, but very soon you'll have AI as part of us as a subject equivalent to maths, physics, chemistry, because this is now a very integral piece of what you do. All the while, it will require for you to ensure that you are learning the people skills, the communication that sir spoke about. Absolutely the most important thing. Even at my own company, right? Today we are 1700 folks, and the first thing that we check genuinely for is communication. We have clients in US, in UAE, in Saudi, and it does not matter how good of an engineer you are. If you cannot explain the solution, if you cannot pitch the entire deck, if you cannot talk to them and understand from them what is their core problem, it really wouldn't matter how well you are as a coder or how good you can use AI either. So very, very important for you to ensure that your focus is there on communication. I think every person who came up on the stage has spoken about this. So please take it with all the heart that you can, because your placement will surely depend on this, right? Uh, then many of you may end up starting your own firms, right? I did it when I was in my college. I started a behavioral analytics company for hiring. This is again pre AI now. It failed miserably. We got to an extent where we were 12 of us, but outside of that, we weren't able to have a positive net revenue. That taught me more than most of any other learning experiences or any other courses taught me. So again, what I recommend to you is focus on your college, focus on your studies, focus on getting good grades. But if I am talking to an engineer who has a 9 pointer and has focused entirely on just getting that 9 pointer versus somebody who has an 8 but has built a website, has made an app, has tried something, has failed at it, has tried again, this person is far more valuable, right? Far more valuable. This person will join my team today as a fresher, but will take my team forward in the years to come. So the way I look at those people is very different. And these 4 years are the last bubble you have, right? After this, there is no safety net. After this, you will be thrown out in the open world. After this, every mistake will have a cost to it. So try your hands on as many different things as you can. And I am very sure that when you are adding the entire equation to AI, it will amplify what you can do, right? In my time when I failed at my startup, we had a massive trouble just figuring out what should our strategy be if we are building this thing. Today, if all I tell Claude is that this is what I have, what should my sales strategy be, I'm sure I'll get something very workable. So a lot of your knowledge is available. Knowledge was always available. It was very difficult to find that knowledge. Finding that knowledge has now become extremely simple. So I recommend start your, have a startup, do something, take part in various different clubs. I'm sure that that will propel your journey far beyond anything else could ever. So I leave you at that, and I hope that whatever I have spoken about will add a little something to the journey that you embark on. All the very best, guys.
Thank you, sir, for those inspirational words. Now I invite Mr. Sankalp Sharma from Tata Consultancy and Services on stage. He is currently leading the HR department at TCS.
A very warm good afternoon. I think all of us need that warm. Is it correct? Few I could see while I was sitting, I could see everyone. Few of them are almost in that state of drowsiness. Post lunch sessions does bring that element. Apologies for that. But thank you everyone. And first of all, I would like to begin with welcoming this wonderful batch to this wonderful college. And I'm sure this day, all of you all, not just this particular day, the orientation will be a very remarkable and memorable journey for all of you in your days and months, as in, I would say, decades to come, because this would form a lot of things for you. You are a new comer into the college, new environment, new friends, new faculty, teachers, colleagues, new environment, a lot of new things. So how each one of you is able to adapt to this newness will determine a lot of things, and that will be your memory. So with that, I would like to take a minute. I think there's a very small video that I'd like to share. I'm representing, I've been working with TCS for the last 2 decades, a little over 2 decades, and in my current role as HR. So I would just like to share a small 2-minute video about the Tata Group. There is a audio, I think. If you can, yes. So why I'm sharing this video now, I'll explain after this video.
1968, the Tata Group was founded on a philosophy that put the community at the heart of its existence. Today, we are a $165 billion global enterprise. Our today has been built on enduring values.
I think you changed yes. Yeah, play. No, there's a play button.
In 1868, the Tata Group was founded on a philosophy that put the community at the heart of its existence. Today, we are a $165 billion global enterprise. Our today has been built on enduring values. Is about delivering excellence across business sectors. Is about building a future-ready nation. Our today has a strong foundation with community at its core. Our today is dedicated to the communities we serve. about more than just today. Our today is a continuous journey for a better tomorrow. Tata. Leadership with trust.
So, yeah, now I'll take a minute. You can move to the next subsequent slide. So, the reason why we started off with this small video is not about because I'm representing TCS Tata Group. Not that. That's definitely one of the reasons. The other is always we saw it's always about where we come from and what we give back to where we come from. That's the essence which I would want everyone to remember, irrespective.
In 1868,
You can move. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So what we saw in that video are the 5 values which all of us in TCS in Tata Group that's the cornerstone on which all our activities are based, whether or not we communicate, how we communicate, all of these. And this is where I would like to take it for all of y'all. The next step, we can move to the next slide. So, since this is the starting point for many of y'all, the journey that many of y'all have begun, you've taken admission for this 4-year engineering course. So I would like to just state one very important thing. What's written there? You need not need to know the whole journey. Be present in the journey. You need not know where the end is. It will eventually unfold. Be very, very, very sure. And how you would be sure of the things will unfold as you move forward. Yeah. Again, in a little different words, you don't need to have your life figured out on your day one. You've just taken the step. You've just begun. You've taken admission into this course, and it's just the beginning. So, no, if you can just move back. Yes. You know why this whole thing is very unique, and I love about this whole thing. It's a small analogy that I'd like to share with all of y'all. Always remember, and this is to the students, not to the parents and the faculty. Please pardon me. Your wisdom would be probably much more than me. So always remember, this is for the students. It would never be a straight railway track of your journey. It will always be a zigzag, and you can totally correlate it to a GPS. It will always, your career, your life will always be rerouting. What is more important is you keep moving. If you are stagnant, rerouting will never happen. And this is where it will never be a straight line. So that's where I would wanted to let everybody know, if you don't have things figured out now, I'm sure many of you all who are here, you've taken admission, need not fall into that trap and the pressure. Things will fall eventually as you move forward. But what's more important is keep moving forward. In these 4 years, it's very important that you build not careers, that is what is expected. Careers would be made. Build your capabilities here. Build your capabilities while you are here for the next 4 years. And yeah, you would, again, something very important is we are so, I would say, programmed to gauge everybody's success or everybody's however he is by his or her placements. We tend to measure everyone's. That's how we have been conditioned. There's no right or wrong. That's how the dignitaries had already shared. That's how the real world outside is. But then I would want to state your first job is not your identity. Please remember that. Many of you all who are here 4 years later, or probably in your third year when your placements begin, most of you all would start writing, appearing for interviews. Many of your friends will get your dream job. You may not get what you wanted. You may fail, not able to crack an interview, selection process, multiple things. But then remember, that's the starting point. That's not what defines you. Always and I as an individual, I'm a very different believer of never a campus placements is measured by the amount of package. That is so not, I would say, any who's experienced here, who's been worked for a few years would understand that is very trivial. You are running a 4 decades of marathon after this, 40 years of your career. So pehla package 2.5 lakh, 4 lakh, 8 lakh, 20 lakh doesn't change anything. What you build, your capabilities, what everybody said, your communications, everything that you do in these 4 years will decide. That first 5 lakh, 10 lakh is just the break. That does not determine anything. Something very important, I would want to share with all of you all. Always try to move out of your comfort zone. Everybody, all of us are very happy operating in a comfort zone. When I say comfort zone is, I know certain things and I like doing that. And I'm excelling also in that. I'm doing very well. I get good scores. The faculties like me. सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा है उसमें. Try and flip the coin. Try and do something that you've not done. Because trust me, this is a playground. You can shape up, you can make mistakes, you can learn, unlearn. Thereafter, life, the professional life I'm talking about, the work life won't give so many options. So make as many mistakes, I would say, very shamelessly stupid. Yes, that's fine. Making mistakes does not define anything. But then what's more important is, did you learn from that mistake? That's more important. I'm asking everyone to make a mistake, please. Don't quote me there. The intent is, be fearless and commit mistakes. Do things what you have not done. Trust me, what the faculty, what the other dignitaries called out, participate in clubs, do things outside your comfort zone. I'll just like to take a minute and share one of my personal examples. In my previous tenure, before this, I was heading HR for a country, Israel. So when I moved to Israel, trust me, 6 years back, everybody known to me was like, you must be out of your mind to opt for that position. Why would anybody like to head a HR in a country like Israel? Not because country is not good, but because of the geopolitical situation there. But then that was my individual instinct that I wanted. I was at that stage of my career where I started to feel I was very getting stagnated, and I wanted to move out of that comfort zone and do things which I had not done. And trust me, that 5 years, it was a very difficult thing, operating out of a country which is in a geopolitical war thing, non-English speaking, extremely harsh situation there for everything, and to run a company there was a difference. So why I wanted to share is ensure everybody takes that chance, I would say, and move out of that comfort zone. This is, I would say, the most important one. Everybody's spoken about a lot about communications, communication skill, that would be very important. But then I would like to ask everyone, does everyone believe that communication is about speaking well? I'd like to share one very important, the other side of it. Communication gets completed is once what I speak is in the same form you've understood. That is a full cycle of communication. And while a lot of focus is spent on speaking, not many focus or very actively practice is listening. Listening is super duper important. That is a superpower which, if any one of you has it or perfects it, trust me, it is a game changer. Why I'm saying this is, the most successful person is not the one who is the best speaker. Always remember, the most successful person is the one who understands people well. And how do you understand people well? When you hear it, when you do active listening, when you hear a person very well. When I'm saying hear, it's just not the hearing here, it's I'm seeing it, I'm feeling that person when that person is saying. I would like to just give a very small activity to all of you all, the students, for the next 7 days. Probably after that as well. Try and practice this. When you're speaking to someone, try and listen. Listen, not to respond. Not to respond. We are so conditioned, we listen only to respond. We have that pressure that I need to respond because that's how I will be able to display or portray my intelligence and knowledge. That's how we are given to understand. But then try and practice just active listening. Listen to the person. Feel what the person is trying to say, how he or she is saying. For the next 7 days, trust me, that will change. You'll see a shift happening in the way how you look at things. Because till now, all of us have been just listening to respond. The moment we start listening to absorb, there is a shift that happens inside all of us. So I would suggest all the students practice this for the next couple of days. It's a very difficult thing. But then somewhere try practicing, starting to active listening. Yeah. This I already spoke about. Don't be afraid. Be shameless. Make mistakes. Do things. Don't think failure or anything is anything a setback. The one very important thing what I wanted to share is, do you know what is again from my personal example, but then I won't share it here. What determines is not the failure that any one of us do. What determines is what happens after that failure. Failure everybody has. All of us have had setbacks in our lives, in professional life. Here, once you're starting your education in this college, you'll have failures in terms of your assignments, exams, everything. setbacks. What determines is not the setbacks, is what determines is what you do after the setback. That is what changes the course of your action or your life. So remember, again, be shameless and commit mistakes. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. That's what I'm trying to say. Not intentionally make mistakes, but don't be afraid that people will judge you for it. And the last one is, I would want all of you all to, when you practice these 5 things, all of you all here spoke about it in different forms. But then what I spoke about, 4 years spend on building your capabilities. Building your capabilities, not memorizing textbooks and excelling your scores. That's not what it is. Communication, all of us, everybody spoke about relationships. Build relationships. I think others have also spoken about it. When we say no faculties, friends, outside network, this is what will matter. This is what will matter, how well you are with your network, your relationships. Use this 4 years to do a lot of that. Courage, again, I said, spoke about it. Make mistakes. Don't be afraid of those failures. वो आएगा जाएगा. Let's किसी को याद नहीं रहता. Trust me. Nobody would remember that which assessment or which somebody didn't perform well. But then don't get bogged down by that. And then last is the character. Again, what we had spoken a little about while doing that. So in a nutshell, before I close, my only humble ask to all of you all is, today when you all join this institute, look at yourself, where you are, what you are as a person, and make, I would say, a promise to yourself. 4 years later, when you step out of this institute, apart from holding a degree, ensure you are a better person, a better individual, using multiple combinations of these. You've built a better character, you've networked well, you've enhanced this, you have the courage to face the world, make mistakes. So all of these, a combination. Make sure 4 years later you step out, you're a better version of yourself, and that's how I would say your 4 years would be remembered in your scrapbook, in your mind, wherever it is. With that, thank you everyone, and wishing all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, sharing with us those valuable insights and how to use these 4 years. I now invite Dr. Madhu Trimukhe, Head of the Department EXTC, to address our students.
ठीक है, स्लाइड चलेगा. ये आ गए ना. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected principal, sir, chief guest of this event, faculty members, parents, and my dear young students. Welcome to the orientation program and welcome to the Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering family. First of all, I thank you all the parents and my dear students. They are believing electronics and telecommunication as a part of your career. I'm not well today actually, so I have fever and some throat infection. Maybe my voice is not clear to you people. So these are the presentations outlines. So in that I'll focus on vision mission of the department, overview of electronics and telecommunication engineering, faculty achievements, then book published by our faculty members,
Then what are the specialized courses are offered by our department and our class in charge and teacher guardians, that is the support system throughout the your curriculum. So vision mission of the department. So our visions is to be a globally recognized department offering quality training to prepare electronics and telecommunication engineers for technology and social development of the nation. So we have a three mission. So we are focusing on three major criteria of our mission: electronics and telecommunication engineering. First, we are deals with the technical education with excellence. Then our second mission will be academic excellence, and our third mission will be research activities and higher educations. So that is the BTech Electronics and Telecommunication program highlights. So this is the 4-year program. So in that 2 semester per years you will study. Total 8 semesters are there. So our course curriculum is designed by NAP 2020. So that CBCGS patterns will be follow. There are total 186 credits will provided. So examination pattern will be 60-40 schemes. 60 marks your university examination and 40 marks is your internal examination. So internal evaluation will be done by unit test, term work submissions and project based learning. So every subjects you have submitted one project based learning. So external evaluations will be done by our university examination, oral and practical exam for the lab subjects. So total theory credits will be 38 and total lab courses will be 32. So that is included in our theory courses as well. So we have provided 2 value added courses. So like IPR, foreign language, Japanese, German and financial literacy. So we will provide 2 more courses. Then we'll provide 2 social activities program throughout your 4 years curriculums. Along with technical subjects, we will provide some communication related subjects, that is human universal value, Indian knowledge system. So in the final year in engineering, you have to more focus on your internship as well as your major project. So this is the same one structures is there. Students will understood some basic part in semester 1, some basic subjects like engineering, mathematics, physics. Then we deals with the 2 electronics related subjects. One is electrical technology and another is elementary of electronics. So then another one non-technical subject is there for improving communication skill, that is a universal human value, and we have one skill based programming language, that is MATLAB programming. So total 750 maximum marks are given to the first semester. So first of all, I'll go through what is the overview of electronics and telecommunication engineering. So what is EXTC engineering? Many people think electronics is only about printed circuit board and telecommunication is only about mobile phones. But EXTC is more than that. Okay, it connects hardware and software to help the process to share the information quickly around the world. So that is electronics and telecommunication engineering. So I have put one equations in that. So equation is electronics and telecommunication engineering is hardware plus software plus connectivity. So that is electronics and telecommunication engineering. So timeline of innovation, this field is changing very fast. We have moved from big vacuum tube to a small chip, and from simple mobile phone to the smartphone, fast internet service, video streamings. Okay, in future we are deals with the 6G communication, artificial intelligence, automations will be even more important. So this is the evaluation of ENTC technology. So in that slides, you will find out how the EXTC engineering changing very fast. In 1950, we people are used vacuum tube and AM radio technology. So similarly, we have moved towards to 1960. So in that we have used transistor revolution is there. In 1970, we are deals with the early microprocessors and satellite. In 1980s, we are deals with the optical fiber and analog communication. Then we move towards 90. So in 90, we people are used the digital signal processing technology. Then in 2000, we are deals with the 3G, 4G mobile internet. Then moving towards 2010, we people are used IoT and big data. Then we are moving towards 2020. So in 2020, we are using 5G technology and edge AI automation. Maybe in from 2026, we will be more focusing on 6G technology as well as the quantum communications. That is the future of electronics and telecommunication engineering. So academic core field, student will learn here three main things. So how to make electronics devices, then how these devices communicated with each other, and how we are programmed into that devices. So three main things are there in electronics and telecommunication. Electronics, then communication, and then programming. So this is the roadmap to the graduation. So I said already this is the 4-year course. So in first year students will learn the basic things. So in that they will study or they will learn engineering, mathematics, basic subjects like physics, chemistry. Then they are learn also some fundamental subjects related with the electronics like electrical technology, digital electronics, elementary of electronics. And from year 2 and 3rd is very crucial for the students. They will more focusing on the work lab as well as electronics core laboratories, signal and system, advanced digital signal processing. Also in electronics and telecommunication curriculum, we have introduced some core computer related subjects like data structure, database management system, operating system, Python programming, C programming, C++ programming. So students are deals with the VLSI design also, digital CMOS design, then mobile communication, satellite communication, antenna design. So these are the subjects are related with the telecommunication part. Then the year 4th, students will be more focusing on the specialized elective subjects. Then major projects is there along with the internship program. So hands-on learning, theory is very important, but practical is also necessary. Our students, lab helps students learn using real world software and hardware kits used in technology industries. Hands-on learning, they will based on circuit design lab, advanced simulation lab, as well as IoT and robotics labs. So in circuit design lab, they are deals with the high grade oscilloscope, spectrum analyzers, different testing equipments are related to the industries. Then we'll focus on advanced simulation lab. So in that whatever tools are required for the industries, so that we will be focusing in our curriculum. Like MATLAB programming, MATLAB softwares, Xilinx softwares are required for VLSI design, LabVIEW for the control system, then HFSS software for the antenna designing and all. So where our graduates go, so EXTC gives you more career options. Okay, you can go, you can work in electronics industries, like semiconductor is very booming industries. Next 4-5 years, you will great opportunity in the semiconductor industries. Students will work in a communication network as well as a network architecture, telecom service giant and satellite organization. Students are deals with also or work with the software and IT industries like high competitive roles in the embedded softwares, engineering, cloud computing and IoT architecture. Behind the classroom, so behind the classroom, engineering is not just a book. Student should join the robotics club, IEEE clubs, okay, learn new things, meet new peoples, improve the leadership skill and participation in the various national hackathon as well as competition. So maximum parents are familiar with me. I work as a admission counselor and admission in charge, right? People are see the first time. This is I am a departmental head in the electronics and telecommunication engineering. So my name is Dr. Mahadhu Trimukhe. I am the associate professor and head of the department electronics and telecommunication. I did my ME, B and PhD in electronics and telecommunication engineering. So these are the faculty achievements from our department. Myself, I am a GATE qualified students 2007 and 2008 respectively. I have completed my PhD coursework from IIT Bombay. I work as a member in LIC committee, University of Mumbai. I am a IEI Excellence Award Committee member in 2024. I have received one Atal FDP grant from AICTE, 1 lakh rupees. Then I have received one minor research grant, 50,000 from University of Mumbai. I have received just 2 months back, that is a seed money grant from 75,000 rupees from Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university. So my PhD projects was selected in final round state Aviskar competitions in 2018-19. So I am approved PG PhD guide at the University of Mumbai. I work as a technical committee member various conferences in India as well as abroad. So along with the academics, our faculty will be focusing on research as well as administration. So I have published more than 25 journals paper in Scopus and SCI Index. So 11 paper I have presented in different conferences. So total 9 patents are in my account, that is granted patent from Government of India as well as Government of UK. So 1 copyrights will be credited my account that I have just put up for the Government of India. So 1 book chapter, 1 book authored, 1 project consultancy. Our another faculty member, Dr. Amit Patil, did his PhD in electronics and communication with the research specialization in UWB antenna design using EBG structure. He received received best paper award in the conference. He has also good explorer in the research part as well. So he had published 8 international journals paper, 11 paper are published in conferences. 9 patent he has published or granted, 1 book chapter and 1 book is authored. So some books are authored by our faculty. Myself, 2 months back I have published 1 book, that is digital electronics, that is very useful books for the electronics and telecommunication engineering. So that publisher is the Technical Press publisher. So our another faculty, Dr. Amit Patil, published 1 more book. So that is a C programming for beginners. So these are the specialization course or elective course are offered by our department in semester 6, 7 and 8. So sensor and instrumentation, Internet of Things, operating system, digital control system, foundation of machine learning, wireless sensor network, telecommunication network management, computer vision, artificial intelligence, telecom network management. So that course you can opt in the semester 6, 7 as well as in the 8. So these are our support system in the department. Dr. Amit Patil is the class in charge and Dr. Smita Bharne is our TG, teacher guardians. Thank you and wish you all the best for your future.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Dr. Supriya Khetan, Head of Department CSE AIML, to share a few words.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all the dignitaries, Principal Sir, my colleagues, parents and students. Welcome to the welcome future engineers. Welcome to the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. I hope you are excited. We started the event with the same question. So I'm asking you that question again. Are you excited? Oh, that's a very dull one. Are you excited? Oh, very nice. Okay, so let's start. Today I'll be giving you a glimpse of what our department is all about. Okay, so let's start. Our department started in 2021 with an intake of 60 students, and in 2024 we increased our intake to 120 students. So we have more than 420 students now with 16 faculty members in total. Now we have a very clear vision and mission. Now when I talk about the vision of the department, it is to impart the quality education. We are not only focusing on technical skills, but we do focus on your professional skills. We focus on your problem solving, creativity, research. That is what is there in our vision and mission of the department. Now, when we talk about curriculum, you'll be getting a detailed curriculum when you'll have an interaction with the department in the next few days. So you'll be interacting with the department every day. So we'll be giving you a detailed curriculum, detailed overview of your curriculum in that. Our curriculum is designed according to NEP 2020 guidelines. So when I say NEP 2020 guidelines, we have a blend of theoretical subjects as well as we have laboratory subjects. So in total, we have 34 courses which are theory courses, 27 courses are laboratory courses. Apart from that, we do have a 6 months of internship that is in your final year. That's an 8th semester. Sir has already informed you about that in his presentation. We focus on experiential learning. So when I say experiential learning, we have a project-based learning. So every subject that you'll be studying, you need to create a project. This is for all the students, those who are sitting here. It is for all the courses. Across all courses, we need project-based. We have applied a project-based learning. So we do believe that you learn from doing things. So that's what it is all about. And the evaluation mode is continuous. Now, when I say continuous, that means in every lab that you are attending, you will be evaluated. So it's a continuous process. It's not only examination. You'll have to attend every lab, and every lab we'll be taking a viva. So we'll be asking you questions related to that lab, and you'll be given marks then and there itself. Now, apart from this, apart from what is mentioned over there, there are some non-credit courses also we have. We have non-credit courses like value-added courses. There is a bucket of courses from which you can choose. We have languages in that. We have financial literacy in that. We have many other courses that are not part of your curriculum. You can choose any one of that. We have languages like German and Japanese that are also currently running right now. You can choose any one out of that. Apart from that, we have MOOC courses. This is according to the NEP guidelines. It is mandatory to attend MOOC courses. So when I say MOOC courses, we have a tie-up with a spoken tutorial. That's an IIT Bombay initiative. We have a tie-up with them. You can enroll in any one of the subjects of that. And it is mandatory to do 2 MOOC courses in your 4 years engineering. Apart from that, we also have 2 credits for social activity. That is again mandatory. So 2 credits are there for social activity. So this is a brief overview of what your curriculum is all about. Now, there are many clubs that are there in the college. We have clubs like Hack with India, which is an institute level club. We have clubs like Geek for Geeks, Google Developer Club. As Sir said, it is very important to participate, because when you participate, you practice, you make mistakes, and then you learn. So that's a very, very important, I believe, participation. And you also learn team building, managerial skills. All these things are very important. So apart from institute level clubs, we have our own club in AI/ML department, that is AI Ignite. These are just a glimpse of what all activities last year itself we started. These are just a glimpse of what we have done in the last year. With this, we also have industry professionals visiting our department. So the technology is changing fast. There is a very quick, very fast change in the technology. So when it changes, our curriculum may not be changing that fast. So to bridge your academia and industry gap, we are inviting industry professionals for different seminars, for workshops. These are just few glimpses of what has been done in the department in the last year. Now let me introduce to your department. So we have a dedicated faculty of 16 members. Let me start. I am there. I am your head of the department. We have 2 associate professors, Dr. Anandita and Dr. Jinesh. And then we have faculty members. Few of them will be teaching you in your first year also, right? For example, Sanam Kazi ma'am, she'll be teaching you C programming. We have these are the faculty members that we have. Most of the faculty members that we have more than 15 years of experience. And they have published many research papers and many patents in reputed journals. These are some of the books that are being published by the faculty members. Now let's come to the students. You'll be more interested in that, I believe. Now, let's first talk about this scholarship. Apart from the government-owned scholarships, the scholarship information will be given by Sawant sir after some time in today's event itself. But apart from that, we have our Dr. Patang Rao Kadam Sahib scholarship. That is Bharati-owned scholarship. So we are lucky that there are 9 students, those who have been awarded with this scholarship. So for every year, there are first 3 rank holders. Out of those, 9 are from AIML department. Now, apart from teaching and learning, the college is not only about teaching and learning. So there are many activities that students participate in. So our students have represented, for example, Parth has scored 4th place in West Zone Inter-University competition. Rakshita is she has been awarded, she has been secured a position in top 10 in state level competition, and she's also a CDAC ambassador. Then we have Tanmay Kenny, who has represented India in a global esports competition. So these are some of the achievements of the students. Our students have also participated in inter-collegiate and intra-college. We have an Alchemy, or youth festival is there that is known as Alchemy. So they have scored different positions over there. So it's not only about, studies. We have other events also that are there in the college. Now coming to the social activity, as I said, it is mandatory. It's a non-credit course. You will have to do 2 social activities in a tenure of 4 years. So these are the kind of social activities that are being done by our students. Now, if we come to the first rank holders, 2 students of our department have ranked first in the last year. That is Shivam Nitin Dave and Shivam Milan Bhosle. These are the results. There are only 2 batches because we started in 2021, so 2 batches are out. So in the first batch, 98% students cleared. And in the second batch, that is the last year's batch, we have 100% result. Now, when we talk about internships are also there. Students are taking internships in reputed organizations. We have 6 months internship. So we are starting with the 6-month internship this year itself. Prior to that, we had only 3 months or 2 months of internship. Now we are started with the 2023 NEP guidelines, because 23 batches is now final year. So they are going to go for 6 months internship in their 8th semester. These are the internships that has been taken already by the students of previous years. And some of the placements are there. These are just few that I have noted down. Sir has already shown everything in his slide. Now coming to your class in charges. This is very, very important. I would like parents to also note down their numbers, because they'll be needing these numbers and they'll be communicating with the class in charges and teacher guardians of the students. For section A, we have Yugandhara Gavre. For section B, we have Meghna. Yugandhara is on leave today, so Meghna will be handling all the queries that you have. After the event, you'll be going to the classroom. You can communicate with Meghna ma'am. Then we have a scheme called Teacher Guardian Scheme. Now, teacher guardian scheme is class in charges just to handle the whole class, but for 30 students, if they are facing any kind of problem, it's a mentor-mentee kind of program. So there are 30 students assigned, 30 to 35 students assigned to one teacher guardian. So what is the use of this? What a teacher guardian is going to do? A student who is facing any kind of problem, they can go to their teacher guardian, they can discuss the problem. These teacher guardians are going to be there from semester 1 till their 8th semester. The teacher guardian is going to remain same. So you can, if you have any issues, if you have any problem, you can directly contact them. And parents, in case students are defaulter is, we have a 75% attendance criteria. If any student is falling below 75% attendance, then they'll be considered as a defaulter and they will not be allowed to give UT examination. That is, they'll not be allowed to give internal examination. So, parents will be getting call from teacher guardians if your student is below 75% attendance. So I request all the parents to please do note down the phone numbers of these teacher guardians. For section A, we have Santoshi Iyengar ma'am and Srijata ma'am, and you'll be meeting them after the event also. And for section B, we have Mahi ma'am and Ravi Kole sir. So the roll numbers are mentioned below. So you can note down whichever roll number you have, you can meet the teacher guardians. Now, just a piece of advice for all of you. Your 4-year-long journey, you are going to spend here. So what I suggest is, in your first year, please build your foundation. Learn programming skills. Understand the concepts. Because your first year is the most important. It's a base for you. Just focus on understanding, then focus on applying. Understand and then apply. That will be a much better thing. In second year, do develop your skills. Now, when I say develop your skills, work on small projects. Okay? Participate in different events. We have a lot of hackathons happening. We have multiple events that are happening. Do participate in those events. In third year, you start exploring what do you like. And then specialization. And your final year is to apply those things. Now you become an industry expert. So please apply whatever you have learned in first 3 years to that. And then few things that we expect from you. The first and the most important is punctuality and regularity. Do maintain 75% attendance. That is a mandatory. And even if you have 74.9, you will not be allowed to sit in the examination. Then, please do ask questions. Asking questions is very, very important because until and unless you will not ask, we will not get an idea what you are not able to understand. Then, practice. Practice makes the man perfect. And last is participate. Participate, practice, learn mistakes, and make mistakes and then learn from the mistakes. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I now invite Dr. Gayatri Hegde, ma'am, Head of the Department, Computer Science Business Studies, to address the students.
A very good afternoon to all present over here. Board of hearings, many things, right? Repetitions of things. So I'll skip all those repetitions and quickly just highlight the things that is happening in CSBS department. So welcome to all the students over here, the excited young students and their proud parents. So a glimpse of the department. What is the CSBS department? Our intake is 60 and it was established in 2019. 10 years back, when there was a question how to bridge the gap between the industry and the academics. Then came the idea from the TCS that let's collaborate, let's design the requirement of industry and let academicians teach this, make the students ready for the industry. That's CSBS. It is blend of your CSC and business systems. We create software engineers, we create managers, we create entrepreneurs. So also we teach you finance, we teach you business strategies, we teach you marketing and also HR with AI, ML, whatever you learn in your CSC. So vision of the department, as I said, to syndicate industry and institute to impart high quality knowledge through scholarly research and creative endeavors. Our mission is to create professionals, that is software engineers, with the knowledge of business, finance and marketing. CSBS is blend of engineering, that is CSC, as well as business systems. So you will be learning how to program and how to manage it. So in 2019, when TCS came up with this idea, Bharati Vidyapeeth, deemed to be university, was pioneer to start, and you can see there are only 20-25 colleges which offer this course, which is blend of engineering and business. What exactly is this? So we have TCS is always involved in faculty development programs, that is faculty training. Then we have students training by TCS. We get opportunity to meet the industry people in their campus. We get opportunity to invite experts from TCS. We get opportunity for internships also. And the courses, as you can see, is more or less same as the other branches. So coming to faculty details, we have 11 faculty which will be teaching you all the subjects. So just we have experienced faculty with expertise in maybe in blockchain, in AI, ML, business systems. So we have all the faculty members with different area of experts. So your class in charge for first semester will be Dr. Avinash Kamble sir, whom we will be meeting very soon after this event. As already discussed, we have a teacher guardian who will be with you for next 4 years to solve all the problems, maybe your personal problems in the college or maybe your professional problems. We have dedicated training placement officers, Pooja Seth ma'am and Preeti ma'am, who will be helping you in pre-placement activity, in all placement related activities happening in the department. So coming to faculty achievements, we have lots of publications, 61 publications. We have 25 book chapters. We have 36 patents and 11 copyrights, which showcase the dedication, hard work, and our faculty members are into today's changing environment and research. So these are few certifications, or I can say our faculty members have won different awards in different paper presentation. And the middle one, if you can see, Professor Vidya Ingle has received best project in TCS training program. So this is what we get from TCS as we are collaborated with TCS. So we have many textbooks by our faculty members. We have different certifications. We have faculties who have done their PG diploma through AICTE. And if you see students coming to academics of students, you can see here we have 100% result throughout, almost 100% throughout the semester. I'm very proud to announce that we have grabbed 2 gold medal in 3 batches. So this is showcases our faculty members' sincerity, dedication towards their work. So these are students' achievements. You can see we have students who are into TEDx. We can you can see the winners in different activities. You can see some young entrepreneurs. We have students who are already into giving speeches, lot many in events. We had a industrial visit to Cybercell. Not only in technical terms, we also have students who are into sports, who are into cultural activities, who are into dance, singing, everything. So we see that students not only are into only studying, but they have all-round development. A very big achievement in our college is we have multidisciplinary institutes in the university. With this, we have created many multidisciplinary projects in which our students are creating their projects. If you can see, these are the projects on which our students are working and they are developing the projects. So these are few placements that was done last year. There are different clubs, as already told by all the speakers. Please be in at least one club so that you can develop your personality. You can come up with confidence after 4 years. So again, there are a lot of departmental activities going on in the department. We had experts from TCS. We had experts from other companies also. We had experts who are into research from other academic institutions. So there were so many things happening in the department. Be part of it. So all these are the departmental activities. As already said, we have social activity in which our students actively participate. So this is what about the department. So to the parents here, we assure you that your children will receive quality education. We assure you that you'll be guided by experienced faculty. Their progress will be continuously monitored and evaluated. We will support them academically as well as professionally. And students, your degree will open the door, but your skill, your attitude and character will determine how far you go. So welcome once again to the future engineers, to the future entrepreneurs and future CEOs. Thank you and welcome you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Now some important information to make your college life easier. I invite Professor Sana Nalban to brief you on the attendance ERP portal. Good afternoon, respected parents and dear students. Today I am here to introduce about the important digital initiative the institute has taken, which is ERP portal. I am Professor Sana Firoz Nalban. I am associated with the ERP coordination activity of our institute. I would like to take you through the ERP portal and explain how the platform is going to work. First, we are having 5 departments. For AIML, the people are associated, like myself is there in the AIML department. Along with me, Professor Tejali is there to look after this. For CSBS department, Dr. Chanchal along with Professor Dipali is there. For EXTC, Ravindra Agarwal sir is there. First of all, what is ERP? We have one central platform where we are managing the attendance along with the fees module, along with the events, whatever happening in the campus. You can register for the events and you can participate in that event also. We have notice board also in the ERP. We have so many activities which is happening on the campus that we are softly launching on the ERP portal. So we are managing on the portal centralized so you can get the notification from one login only. So this is first of all how the page is going to look like. For getting this website, you need to install one app which will look like this. If you are using Android phones, you need to install this application from the Play Store. If you are having iPhone, App Store is there. From there, you can download this application. The name is called as VM EduLife application. The icon will look same in both the mobile phones. Like if you are having iPhone, the icon will look like this, as well as in the Android, the same icon is there. And if you are using through the laptop or the desktop, the website is written over there like https://portal vmedulife.com. For accessing your account, you need to have an ID as well as the password. This credential you will get in 2-3 days once the college will start. After getting the ID and the password, first of all, attendance, 75 attendance is mandatory. Once you get the access of this credential, if you are using through the desktop, the green screen will be visible. If you are accessing the ID and the password through the mobile phone, this small screen is there. This is the ID of one of our student. This is how your account is going to look like. So how we are going to manage the attendance, that I will show you the first. These are the facilities we are launching on the ERP account. First, once you log in, first screen will be visible. For monitoring the attendance, academic planning module is there. When you will click on academic planning module, second screen will be visible. As you can see, the circle is there. So the blue circle is indicating how much lectures or the practical you have attended, and the orange ring is indicating how much lectures or the practical you have missed. So parents, I am requesting you to collect the ID and password from the student. Our faculty members are simultaneously marking the attendance. Once we are completing the lecture on the same time, we are updating the attendance on the portal. So you can at least check once in a week of your child or a daughter's attendance from this portal. Subject wise attendance is there, like gray slabs are there for the lectures. After the subject, software engineering subject or machine learning, these are the theory subjects. Next is there computer networks is the practical, and third screen is showing you the practical subjects details. These are the attendance, and after that the third line is there. 8 out of 8 practical he or she might have attended, so 100% attendance is there. If you can see in the machine learning practical on the third screen, 3 practical has conducted, but out of 3, 2 only the child has attended or the student has attended. So it is getting reduced. So 66% attendance is there in the lab. So we are taking attendance of lab as well as theory. If the parents wanted to check the attendance day-wise or the week-wise, that facility is also there. If you are clicking on the calendar in the app, you will be able to see the day-wise or the per unit-wise attendance on the screen. Next module is the fees module. If you will click on this fees module, center screen is there for the fees structure. If you will click on the amount pay button, this last screen will be visible. These many facilities are there to pay the fees. Debit card, credit card, net banking, Paytm, UPI, EMI. Facilities are available to pay the fees. As far as there is no limit available for paying the fees, in one go you can directly pay the fees. There are so many modules available in the ERP that I will conclude with the students only. One more important module is there with us on the ERP is grievance module. If students are facing serious issues, so they can raise a grievance, and principal sir will be able to access that grievance, and you are free to post your serious issue on the grievance. So the ERP is all about the very important things to manage on the centralized app, and I am requesting you to please preserve your ID and the password with you. Do not change your password. If you are changing your password or sharing the password with your friends, the data will get disturbed or you might forget the password. So password recovery is also not possible from our side because we are having 1500 students. So I request all of you to please keep the app in your phone and preserve the ID and password, as well as the ID and the password will go same in 4 years. That was it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I hope you have understood the importance of ERP portal. As 4 years, you will be dealing with everything on ERP only. So please download it and keep your password and username safe. Next, Professor Supriya Ajkekar will share the details about the library here.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to all our first year students, parents, faculty members. I am Professor Supriya Ajkekar and I'm very happy to introduce you to our central library. Let's have a look at the library. Firstly, we'll be starting with the library section. Our library is divided into different sections. First, we have reference section, then we have stack room for books, and last we have digital library. Our library covers an area of about 580 square meters, providing a peaceful learning environment. Next, these are some of the photographs of our library. First, you can observe the digital library, which is at the back of the main library. Next, the stack rooms where we keep books. Third one is the newspaper section where students can read the newspapers. And last, we have the reading area. First, we'll be starting with the reference section. Reference section provides the access to newspapers, various scientific journals, and magazines. We have a collection of magazines like Digit, Data Quest, PC Quest, and Electronics for You. Student can use these magazines to enhance their reading habits. Next, we have been subscribed to a total of 9 newspapers, including 3 different languages, that is English, Hindi, and Marathi. We encourage students to read newspapers regularly to stay updated with current affairs. Next, these are the photographs having the sections like periodicals and journals, and we have a separate section for competitive exams. So the students, those who want to prepare for competitive exams, they can refer to this section. Next, we have reading room or reading area. We have a capacity of 180 in reading room. Student can sit here and they can study in a peaceful environment. Next, we have a bag zone counter and user tracking system. So students are required to keep their bags in a dedicated bag zone area. And this user tracking system helps us to check the library usage. Next, these are the photographs of our digital library. This is the stack room. The stack room which we have, it is open access, so there is no locks on the books. Student can access the books openly. Along with that, the books are arranged in subject-wise manner, following Dewey Decimal Classification System. Now, what this Dewey Decimal Classification System is, based on the area of the book, the codes are assigned. So, it is helpful for students to access the book as per that code. So, for example, if I suppose to access science-related books, the series is starting with 500, so I can directly go for that series only. If I suppose to access technology related books, then I can go for the series starting with 600. This is the structure. We are following Koha ILMS with barcode system. Now, Koha ILMS is integrated library management system. This helps us to have the computerized issue return system, and it also helps in managing the library records. Next, this is our digital library and the resources which we have in our digital library. You can observe we have CDs, we have e-books, e-journals, e-magazine, and most important, according to the student point of view, that is PYQs, previous year question papers. We have maintained like last 5 years question papers. So these are helpful for students for their study purposes. And lastly, we have case reports and videos. Next, engineering e-library. We have been subscribed to K-Hub e-library. So students can access this library to get the e-books. So these details are also displayed in the library premises. Student can check the URL, get the login details, and they can access the material which is there on K-Hub. So that may be in the form of e-books, it may be in the form of conference proceedings, it may be in the form of e-journals. Next, these are some of the useful links which can be referred by students to get the additional academic material. Next, this is our e-library one-stop solution. This is a portal and this is also linked with our website. Student can access this portal to get the digital library online along with the previous year question papers. So student can access this portal from home also, and they can access the previous year question papers from home. Also, they can access the digital library. Now, this portal has been developed by our students, Karan Surve and Aryan Tulsankar from CSE department, by taking the requirements from our librarian, Mr. Praveen Sapkar sir. Now, these are the books with us. Now, first, we have in total 10,709 books, both printed and e-books. Journals, we have in total 10,717, both printed and e-journals. And lastly, K-Hub library, we are having 18,157 e-books. Next, library access and attendance. Students, it is required for you to wear ID cards if you want to enter into the library premises. So once you enter into the library, there is a system kept over there. You need to scan the barcode which is there on your ID card. Once you complete with this process, you will be allowed to use the library facilities. Next, OPAC, that is Open Public Access Catalog. This is a book search engine. We have been subscribed to this. Student can access this system to check the availability of the book before entering into the library. This will save students time if they want a particular book. Now, the services that our library is offering. First, we have high-speed Wi-Fi connection. Then we are offering computerized issue return using Koha ILMS. We have a reading hall with a capacity of 180 seats. Open access for all students. We are having a dedicated section for competitive exams. We also providing Xerox and photocopy facility in the library. Lastly, newly arrived material, whichever is there, that is also displayed in reading area, so that can be accessed by students. Next, the rules, important thing before entering into the library or while using library. First and foremost, you need to maintain silence and discipline. Next, Mobile phones are strictly prohibited. Students must wear ID cards because without that you will not be allowed to enter into the library. While carrying or while using books, you must be careful. Do not tamper with the books, barcodes, etc. If you do so, it will lead you to the penalty. Newspapers and magazines must be read in the dedicated section only. You cannot move this material to reading hall. Next, a maximum of 2 books can be issued to a student with a renewal permission of 1. That means in total of 14 days you can access a particular book. And lastly, food and drinks are not allowed in the library premises. Next, the timings of the library. The library is open from 9 to 7 p.m. in the evening, Monday to Friday. Lending services are available till 5 p.m. only. On Saturdays, the library is open from 9 to 1. The library will remain closed on the public holidays notified by government. All users must prepare to leave the library 10 minutes before the closing time. Students, please note this. Yes. It's not for. Yes, thank you so much. We encourage students to make library as a part of their regular academic journey. Read more, explore more, and make best out of the facilities which you have. Thank you. Have fun reading.
That was our library section. Now we have Professor Pratap Nair from Training and Placement Department to brief you on placement details.
Good evening, everyone. So I'm pleased to start with the training and placement activities of BVDU DET. So our main focus is not only to just give the placement to the students, but also to create industry-ready, confident and capable students who is ready for their professional journey. So we will I'd like to introduce about the training. How you start the training? What are the training programs we are offering? So our training program is designed to keep the training industry-ready requirement in mind. The objective of this to prepare the students with the entry-level graduate engineer training profile. And we work on the various multiple dimensions like personality development, as you can see, resume preparation, email writing, communication skill, vocabulary, GD, aptitude and interview skills. So our approach is not limited to the academics. So we are focusing more on the complete employability of the students. So we start the journey of the students right from the second year itself. So the training and internship journey starts before the 7th semester. So right from the 4th semester, we have the 30 to 45 days industrial training. Along with that, that is included in the timetable itself, in the academics itself. Then in Sem 5 also we have the same, and in the next year, in the 3rd year, we upgraded to 60 days training along with the internship. 7th Sem, we give the extended internships as well as PPOs, and we start with the placement as well. And in 8th semester, that is mandatory in 6 months internship or pre-placement opportunities are provided. So the specialized training specialization, if you see, our training is aligned with requirement of different engineering disciplines, including CSC, CSBS, IT, AIML, and electronics and telecommunication branch. So the major pillars is quantity aptitude, soft skills, professional development, career development, hackathon, coding competition, career counseling and mentorship. So at every stage we are ensuring that these pillars have been taken care of. We also focus on the certifications, hands-on projects, industry collaborations and practical exposure in our training. So about the placement, Our objective is to convert the students from academically qualified to being a placement ready candidate. So we need to bridge the gap between the academics as well as the placement. So this journey we try to cover by doing giving the students mock placement activities like GD, PI, aptitude, so that they get a real world experience. And the paper is also been a level of industry level papers. And we give them marks also so that they can review themselves before giving taking care of the exact actual situation scenario. To achieve this, we conduct also various guidance sessions, career counseling sessions, alumni sessions, and also direct company recruitments we do. So we believe in prepare, practice, and perform. So we do the guiding, arranging, conducting, and also communicating, and we do a regular kind of follow-ups with the students. So next, with the recruitment. So recruitment starts with pre-placement talk, followed by the recruitment process, written test, GD. If you said number 3, GD, technical interview, HR interview. Then we have selection and offer, job offer, and offer acceptance. Throughout every phase, we train the students, we guide the students, and we ensure that they doesn't fall in between anywhere. So we ensure that all the process have been conducted very properly, and the students are following the process and completing the process and getting the offer in their hands. These are some of the glimpses of the previous sessions. This is the GD going on, a pre-placement talk, aptitude test, personal interviews from 25-26 batch. So 24-25 batch, the highest package was 32 LPA. 24 from the 24-25 batch, 32 LPA. These are some of the top recruiters. If you see, we have JustPay, we have WebMD, PwC, Tech Mahindra, KPMG, Capgemini, Deloitte, Qualcomm. The placement highlights of 2025 batch. These are some of the companies. These are the students who have been getting placed. 26 batch, WebMD, the students, when they did 12 LPA, students got the stipend offered to the student was 72,000. And she was given before the college, the academic was ended. Before the 8th semester itself, she got this opportunity and she has joined the company. So this is the 2027 in last 15 days or 20 days overview. We have provided the students the opportunity in Atidan 4 to 6 lakhs, Chetu 4 to 5 lakhs, Auro Group 10 to 50 lakhs. So ranging from 4 to 50 lakhs, we have offered the opportunity. If you see, there is Barclays Bank, HP Enterprise, Qualcomm, Palo Alto. So these are the from various location. From Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, Gurgaon, we have this opportunity. We have provided the student this opportunity. The process is still ongoing. So last but not the least, our team, Miss Pooja Seth, ma'am is supposed to take this session, session that I am conducting now because she is into a meeting with the HR. So I am conducting this session. Myself, Pratap Nair from CSE department. Along with me, there is Aniket sir. Then in AIML, we have Professor Snell Patil ma'am and Meghna madam. From CSPS department, Jog madam and Anjali Nair madam. And from IT department, Rupali Sharma madam and Professor Kohli sir. Thank you guys. I am happy to welcome you all to BVD DET from the team of Learning and Placement Cell. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for that overview. And finally, we have Professor Sawant, sir, who will walk you through the admission formalities that needs to be completed.
Good evening, all. All the parents and students, welcome to Bharati Parivar. I am here to introduce about some formalities you need to complete within a week or two. That is very much important for your 4-year journey. First, immediately you have to generate one number which is called as permanent register number, PRN. Like a roll number, this is your registration number, but it is a permanent. Throughout 4 years, this is very much useful for any activity in the college, activity related to the administration, related to the academics, related to the examinations. Even you have to put this PRN number in the question paper answer sheet that will reflect on result also. For account section in the office also you require the PRN number. So it is more important than your name. Always remember, PRN number is must with you and you need to generate it. To generate this PRN number, college will help you out along with class teacher. Some lab faculty will be there and they will be help you to generate this PRN number. Small requirement is there. Just you have to you must have in your mobile passport size photographs. Soft copy of it you must have to generate this. Second one is ABC ID. It is academic bank of credit ID. You all must have your APAR ID, right? For school and junior college it is required, and in universities or institutes we required academic bank credit account. What is the use of it? University or institute will transfer the credit whatever you are earning in the semester wise or year wise in that account. So that is ABC account you need to generate. No need to get confused because your APAR ID and ABC ID is the same, only name is different, purpose is different. So this is important. As I told you, you can see for university examination, for credit transfer, this is very much important. And requirement for this is your Aadhaar card, which is linked with the mobile. So you must have Aadhaar card with you, which is linked with the mobile number to get the OTP. Next. Then official email ID also you have to create. You must have a Gmail or Rediffmail, Yahoo, that email accounts. But as an institute or university, you need to create our Bharati Vidyapeeth domain email ID for all the official communication, which is very much important. Next. Now this is important. Everyone's concern about the scholarship. Already our admission team and counselor has informed you about the different scholarships. Basically, the scholarships are divided in 4 categories. Some scholarships are of institute level or university level. One important scholarship since 2023 we have started in the name of our founder, Dr. Patangraoji Kadam Sahib. So that all the details will be shared in the administrative office. That detailed circular is there. You can go through it. That is based on actually your 12th performance. If you are having 90% or 80% marks in your 12th, you are getting certain amount in the form of scholarship. Also, if you are topper in your particular division, that means CSC, all 3 divisions, if you are topper, then also you are getting some amount. This is the Dr. Patangrao Kadam scholarship from the Bharati Vidyapeeth University itself. At institute level, this year we have offered merit scholarship based on your 12th or MHCT score. There are 3 categories, 3 types of concessions we are giving. If you are having score of 12th 60 to 70, 60 to 70, either in 12th or in MHCT percentile, you will get 20,000 rupees concession in the fees, first year fees. If your score for 12th or MHCT is 71 to 80, then you will get 30,000 discount. And if your score is 81 percentage in 12th and 81 percentile in MHCT, then you will get 50,000 less in the fees. There should not be any ambiguity. This is the standard one. Now, this is for the first year. If you want to continue this scholarship for the second, third, or next year, then you must fulfill 3 criterias. Number 1, you must clear all the subjects in one stroke. That means you are not allowed to keep any KT. You don't have KT. You must not have any KT. Number 2, you must maintain 75% attendance in both the semesters. Not in first or second, in both the semesters, 75 attendance is a mandatory, and minimum your CGPI is 7. So very simple conditions are there. If you fulfill all these 3, then even next year the same concession amount you may get. And this is not applicable for electronics and telecommunication, because if you see the fee, in Pune it is 2,50,000. Already we have given 50,000 concession to electronics and telecommunication students. So whatever this percentages criteria is there, it is for CSBS and AIML. Then this is some scholarships are offered by the government of Maharashtra. That is a second category. If you see the first 4 serial numbers, that is category wise or caste wise, SC, ST, SBC and VJNT. For all these people, if you are having proper caste certificate and caste validity certificate, you will get 87,000 scholarship per year from the government of Maharashtra. Only thing is, for SBCT, VJNT, you required income certificate which must be less than 8 lakh. For SC, ST, no income limit is there. This is for first 4. Then 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, that is some students are of OBC category, SC, BC, EWS, open and general. So they are also getting scholarship from the government of Maharashtra. But the amount is 44,000. And again, here are the 2 conditions. You must be domicile of the Maharashtra. आपके पास domicile certificate होना चाहिए महाराष्ट्र का, and your income must be less than 8 lakh per annum. If you fulfill these 2 conditions, you will get 44,000 in 2 installments. 22 ka 2 installments will get. Similarly, 87,000 scholarship also you are getting in 2 installments. But condition must be you must have income less than 8 lakh other than SC, ST, and you must have a Maharashtra domicile. So this is government scholarship. Then AICT also giving one scholarship for the girl student. It is called as Pragati. So National Scholarship Portal is available. Some links will be provided by the office, and girl students may apply for that Pragati scholarship, 50,000 per year, which will be given by the central government of AICT. So these are the 3 main categories. Apart from these 3, some foundations, some public charitable trust, some NGOs are offering different kinds of scholarships. They are sending the notices to us. Our administrative office will be displayed, or you will get communicated through your class teacher or the department time to time. So this is all about the scholarship and all. Again, I welcome you all in BVDU DET family. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's time to thank everyone who had made this afternoon possible. I now invite Professor Preeti Jog ma'am to please come on stage and propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, all dear students and dear parents, this is the last session, vote of thanks, and I'm really feeling happy and proud to propose this vote of thanks to all of you. My management, our respected principal sir, Dr. Mohan Avasthi sir, all distinguished guests who has graced the occasion and have shared their expensive and valuable experiences with all of us. My really heartfelt thanks to all of them. I really thank all the head of the departments and all faculty members to be part of this enlightening session and helping you all as a hand holding to from 12th standard to engineering and to department and so on. I really thank all the non-teaching staff as well, administrative staff as well, those who have been directly or indirectly a part of this entire program. I really thank all the volunteers, those who had worked days and nights behind the scenes, and we cannot just keep them unnoticed. So yes, thanks to all the volunteers, and yes, thanks to really kudos for volunteers, and thanks to all dear parents, not only for attending this 2 hours session of orientation program, but yes, to thanks for choosing Bharati Vidyapeeth as one of your partner for building the career of your ward. You will be a great support system along with institute in building the entire future of these students, and we are there. Dear students, once again, it's not only the graduation you will be continuing with Bharati Vidyapeeth, but it will be a 4 years of experience of teaching, learning, friendships, your lots of extracurricular activities and so on. So yes, with this, we are about to end this formal orientation session, and we are going to start the interaction from tomorrow. So from tomorrow 9:30 will be your reporting, and right away all the CSC AIML A division will be going to 001 classroom, B division will be going to 002 classroom, EXTC and CSBS students along with parents will be going to 003 classrooms. Our volunteers will guide you through the way how to go out there, and there you can find your respective class teachers and TGs waiting to interact with you personally, because maybe parents will not visit every now and then to the college. So this is the time you can see your ward's class teacher as well as TGs at the same time. Just next 5 to 10 minutes you have to bear with this institute once again. So thank you so much for being there. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for those warm words of gratitude. With that, we conclude our afternoon orientation session. Our new students, please proceed to the respective classrooms after the national anthem, where your class teachers and teacher guardians and you can interact with them. On behalf of the entire BBDU DET family, welcome aboard. He is wishing you for 4 incredible years of journey ahead. I now request everyone present to please rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे